Hey Cancer, how you going? Welcome to your weekly reading. Okay, so the first thing I got was a lake. Okay, I saw a lake it was just a landscape with a lake. So it had the lake, it had the grass around the lake, and trees in the background and all that type of stuff. And I feel like the word serenity or serene might actually mean something to you this week, okay? I feel like if you were going through... No, I've been stopped, sorry. Okay, bring serenity, okay, into your life this week, okay? I feel like bringing serenity into your life is going to be very beneficial for you this week, okay? To embrace that still lake energy, okay? It is going to help balance you out, I feel. I'm actually seeing somebody... almost like a cartoon then when somebody kind of short circuits and they've got things fizzing off them and stuff. I saw that with a person, so I'm feeling that bringing more serenity into your especially home space is going to help kind of balance those what do you call it, fizzling energetic energies. So yeah, okay, that's pretty cool, just saying. We're going to start your cards. All right, so we've got the octopus here, all right? So this is about intuition. This is about being all over it. This could be about someone being all over you, all right? And we've got the starfish here, which is somebody in the spotlight, or someone in the limelight, or it could be a situation that just can't be avoided. It's in your attention. It's taken up all your time. It's center stage, okay? That's what we're talking about here. We've got the whale here as well, which seems like this is either connected with long distance or this is a pretty big deal, mate. I'm actually seeing a family involved here, like a whale pod. You know how they have those family pods there. I am picking up on the family pod, okay, for somebody. Ooh, and we've got a shark, mate. We've got a shark. Ooh, with the cheetah. Okay, now I'd hate to go down this road, but I have to say for somebody out there, yes, this could actually be you, okay? And this may be a suspicion, or you have maybe have just found this out, okay? And you're on your travels away from this, okay? But by saying that, the octopus is here, okay? So you are either physically all over it, or this is intuition, okay? Or what you think is intuition. I am not going to validate whether a partner of yours is cheating, okay? I'm not going to do that because it's none of my freaking business at all. But I'm just saying that all possibilities are here, okay? It could be literally all in your head, or it could be intuition, or it could actually be you already finding this out and feeling like the bloody spotlight is on you, mate, and you're just like, hello, I'm going. And there could be children involved, which really sucks, okay? That does suck a lot. People do, look, I've got shivers here. So, I mean, okay, it does suck. And we wonder why people do the things that they do. But, I mean, how can you, I mean, I don't even have an opinion about it, really. Well, this is interesting. We've got the heart chakra here, okay? And the strangest thing, we've got the coming together card, okay? So I'm unsure whether this is the family banding together or this is taking on a completely separate meaning for somebody else, which could be literally jumping on your opportunity to maybe have a family as well. That might apply for somebody. I am really picking up on the sadness here though. But maybe the coming together there might mean something else for you. I'm feeling, the family there, the family. With these circumstances, as hard as they are, try not to close your heart off, okay? Try to keep your heart open. I don't know if you can see that, but try to keep your heart open, okay? And this is about wounding and healing this, okay? So carry on and do what you need to do. Keep your heart open. Don't become bitter, okay? Things happen, especially when, people can't see what's right in front of them, all right? Yeah, okay. So this is about, we've got the strengthening bonds card, okay? So this is about definitely focusing your attention and spending time with the ones that you love. And it could literally be your own family, your children. It could be with friends and extended family too, I'm getting for someone. Okay, so I feel like this is like a rest time for you. I feel like after all this stuff that's going on, it's a rest time for you, okay? And maybe it's time to, branch back out to family and friends, or refocus your attention onto other aspects of life now, I suppose. I feel like the shark has just come out, and you're just like, well, what the hell? You know what I mean? That's kind of how I'm feeling, all right? So hopefully that's given you some guidance on the situation, okay? I mean, like I can't heal broken hearts, mate. But that is if your heart is broken. It's quite possible that you're just sick of it. Hey, you're just sick of the same thing happening when you've got that open heart. Take it how it applies, really. I'm not feeling heartbroken, so I don't think anyone is actually that heartbroken. It probably wasn't surprising for you. Probably already aware. Yeah, okay. So with the eagle here, I feel like this is you in the past, okay? I'm really feeling like this is you jumping on every bloody opportunity, mate. Like, as soon as you see it, like, I know I'm coming across as a little bit frustrated here, but it's like every opportunity you like grab. And with the firefly here, okay, fireflies kind of like fizzle out, mate. So they're like all pretty and they've got your attention and stuff, and you're like, oh, firefly. And then, it fizzles out and you're like, oh. And, oh, there's another firefly, and you'll go chasing that one. Okay, this is the energy I'm kind of feeling here. It's like you've had all these little shiny things catch your attention, mate, and then you've tried to grab hold of them, and they've kind of eventuated to nothing, which is a bit heavy. That's a bit upsetting. Okay, this is about having the energy in these situations, okay? So limitless energy in these situations. You have been very energetic. I feel that this is talking to someone who actually in a relationship situation, or whatever situation this applies to you, it could be work as well, where you're just like all over not all over the place, but you are full of energy going, okay, what do you need me to do next? I'll do anything, I'll do this, I'll do that. You had a lot of energy to give in this situation, in these situations, over and over and over again, okay? This is what I'm feeling, all right? But at the end of the day, somehow you always get stung, mate. Always getting stung, okay? And that scorpion is scaring me so much that I actually want to throw the card away. Like, I didn't want to even pick up that card anymore. So you have had many times that this has happened to you, okay? I'm going to get you some guidance, because that's ridiculous. Just saying. I mean, like, I'm not blaming you or anything, but that's like you have given your all over and over and over again, hoping, and it's never turned into anything, you know what I mean? And that really sucks, man. Like, geez. Okay. We've got to get serious on this one, Cancer. Confront. Okay? And this is about confronting yourself, not the person or the situation. If you can see this card, see the doorway, okay, with the little moon and the shadow. It's a shadow, okay? So that guy's shadow is in the doorway, and the moon symbolizes the subconscious and the unseen and the unknown. It's basically digging into the depths, okay, of your psyche and your past and basically the dark side of you, okay? So we're talking about deep healing here. If you're willing to go that far, you can heal this. Okay, you can heal this, and you'll probably learn from this rather than it repeating again. And this is about going back into childhood. Okay, this is about going back into the past and seeing how this started. See if you can find patterns within your mother, within your father, within your childhood, within core woundings, okay? Think back and just, have a think there and see if you can connect the dots with, similarities of this same thing happening, but in your childhood, okay? Like, was there something that you just weren't able to get a grasp of? In your childhood, did you feel like things were always slipping through your fingers, that you could never quite grasp onto something? Did you every time you put in the effort as a child, did you end up getting stung? Like, you've got to look at these things, these patterns and these behaviors, and see where the hell they're coming from, okay? And that's what this card is talking about. And this is a big deal for someone. I can feel that. I mean, this is pretty heavy just for a random reading. And I like to get through as many messages as possible, but someone needs to be told this. And it's good general advice too. I mean, for anybody else that has repetitive things in their life, by all means, bloody, you look at it, you look at your childhood, you look at the past, you look at the shadows, and see how it has been affecting you your whole life, not just for this circumstance, okay? And you should be able to heal and clear it, okay? That's quite interesting. So we're talking about confronting this, okay, head on. Otherwise, it's just probably going to keep happening. And it's not worth shutting your heart off over, okay, because you've got a beautiful heart. Yeah, you definitely need to release the past, okay? So, we're talking about releasing the past and letting go of any bitterness or anger here, though I don't feel like you've got much, which is absolutely beautiful. It's calling for balance. We do have sadness and isolation. Okay, so obviously this is affecting you on some level, okay? Wow, look at that. These cards are so new for me. I'm still seeing new stuff. Okay, so that's cool. So this is about springing back, okay? This is about taking the time out. Try not to feel sorry for yourself in this circumstance, because, I mean, like, as soon as you figure out this pattern, you're going to realize that you do actually have the power to change it, okay? And you will be springing back from this situation. And we've also got well-deserved reward, okay? So this is looking quite hopeful, all right? This is looking quite hopeful. I just want to mention that when all these cards fell out, I don't know how it happened, but we had another animal card fall out, and this is the black egg, okay? I don't actually know how that happened. Like, I've got the deck sitting on the table, okay? And somehow it must have just, I don't know, the cards falling out must have flicked this one out into it, okay? So the black egg talks about truth, and it talks about lies, okay? So it can be both, actually. So this is what we're talking about. For whoever this is for, you're really being called now to go inside, okay? To go inside yourself, inside your life experiences, the past, okay? And to come to terms with what is truth and what is lie, even down to what you've been telling yourself as a person. You might be thinking something's bloody wrong with you, okay? But I'm telling you that that's a lie, okay? There's nothing wrong with you at all. There's nothing wrong with you, okay? So you're really being called on, to go within, okay? And to find out what is truth for you, or what is a lie for you. What you thought was a truth may have been a lie the whole time, okay? And what you think is truth might be a lie. It's unbelievable. Oh, sorry, the other way around. Both ways. We're talking about both ways here. So definitely go within, okay? And see what your black egg is, okay? It'll be worth it. If you do it, I'm hearing it's worth it. It's worth it. And we just get that? Oh, we didn't get a card. Well, I just got it's worth it anyway, but I feel like it's connected to this card. Okay, that's the card that I saw in my head when I heard it's worth it. Okay, so I'm going to pull away from this message. Now I'm going to get some general weekly guidance, advice, themes, whatever the hell is going on for Cancer. Okay. I don't know if I told you guys, I got a new deck, and it's called the Psychic Tarot for the Heart, okay? It's by the same bloke, John Holland, that with those other cards that I do for guidance, okay? I thought I'd switch it up a bit and try this other deck. Okay, don't be brutal with your communication, okay? That's a warning, all right? We've got the throat chakra, and we've got win or lose, okay? I can feel that someone's going to get extremely fucking... Oh, sorry, excuse the French, but someone's going to get extremely angry, okay? You pick up that sword and bloody just like chop people's heads off. That's what I'm saying. You do not need to do that. You do not need to do that. You do not need to yell. You do not need to scream. Well, maybe you need to scream into your pillow or something, but do not harm other people, okay? If you can bloody avoid it, try to keep your consciousness, your state of being, okay? And especially if, I just want to say as a warning, if you do not know about a situation for sure, 100%, okay? Don't go bloody charging in there like an idiot and yelling abuse and just like chopping people's heads off, okay? Because if you don't know, you don't know, okay? There's no good assuming things, okay? And I've been caught up on the illusion of, is this intuition or is this my ego, okay? It's really hard to tell sometimes, mate, really hard to tell, okay? And unless you're 100% sure, don't go rushing in, ruining something good for you, okay? And that could come back down to self-sabotage as well, okay? So have a look out for self-sabotage, okay? So I feel communication is going to be key for you guys this week. Mercury is in retrograde, okay? Don't bite anyone's head off, okay? And look out for self-sabotage, okay? And repeating cycles. I'm really getting repeating cycles for you guys, okay? So you guys might be actually coming to an understanding now, guys. You might be able to see it this week, which is really cool. It's like really liberating, all right? Sorry to like give you guys a bloody, you know, a bit of a talking to or whatever, but like it's looking actually quite positive for you guys if you can, you know, just take that time out and look to the past and cut these cycles, you know, cut these cycles. Yeah, understand them, you know, and you can really stop doing the same thing over and over and over again. And, you know, the future can look brighter for you. The future can look better. There's more possibility I'm seeing, more experiences, a broader range of happiness I just got. Broader range of happiness I just got. Okay, so there you go. I'm just going to get one more card because we've just got enough time. Okay, so one more card for Cancer. Okay, you're really going to have to get over this sadness and isolation, okay? You're actually going to have to heal before you move on forward. And everyone's timing is going to be different, okay? So when I say this is this week, blah, 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 okay? It could take longer than a week, all right? It could take longer than a week. For some other people, it may not, okay? But this sadness and isolation needs to be addressed. Okay, why do you feel sad? You may need to do some heart healing. It may take longer than a week, okay, for some people, okay? But that seems to be key to this, and someone needed to be told that. Yeah, we're really getting a heavy reflection vibe, guys. So we've got daydreams and decisions here, all right? So the daydreams to me is speaking like actually going within, like having that time out for yourself and just thinking, okay? Just getting lost and seeing where the hell it takes you back into the past and how you can actually change this. And the decisions comes back down to how you can change this, okay? So it is looking very positive, okay? If you take the time to reflect and go within, I really feel that you're going to get a big payout. Like, that's what I feel like, all right? But yeah, just try to keep centered this week. I feel that that's important as well, okay? And Yeah, okay. Like it feels overall, it does feel positive, okay? It's just about putting in the work and putting in the effort and reaping the rewards from it, okay? All right, that has been your weekly reading, Cancer. I hope that it has helped you and given you a bit of a heads up of what's going on. If you like my video, please feel free to thumbs up. Understandable if you don't. This reading, it felt like I was telling you off there. But anyway, if you'd like a personal reading, okay, for your own personal circumstances, please check out my email in the description box below and email me. Okay, I can do, depending where you live. I mean, if you live here in bloody Perth, I can do a personal reading for you. If you don't live locally, okay, I can do a video reading just like this. But it's like specific to your actual situation, okay? So that's the beauty of it. It's not so much general, it's actually all about you. So if you'd like to do that, by all means, give us a contact, mate, and we'll help you out. But otherwise, I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I hope I see you guys back next week. And that would be awesome. Okay, you take care, Cancer. All right, see you.